Talk about a verse from 2 Timothy 2:13. I titled this "Faithful in Our Unfaithfulness." I was reading my life journal the other day and just came across this verse, and it really stuck out to me. And so excited to share a little bit about this. So this is coming from 2 Timothy 2:13. It says, "If we are faithless, he remains faithful, for he cannot deny himself. If we are faithless, he remains faithful, for he cannot deny himself." Now, I don't know, have you ever like been looking like one way and then you like look the other way for like whatever reason, and like you happen to see someone like do something crazy that you wouldn't have seen for whatever reason if you didn't turn your head? Like, I literally had this message like prepared before I saw this past Sunday. I'm walking down the stairs of our church at Grace City, and there's like 3 guys with us, and sure enough, we get to the bottom step, and I look back, and one of the guys that was walking with me just ate it, just fell down the stairs, and it was hilarious. I love watching people fall. Like, I know it's bad. Like, people always say all the time, don't watch or don't laugh when people fall. But I am the complete opposite. I'm like, no, laugh 100%. As long as nobody gets seriously hurt, like, we're good. I give people permission if I fall, like, laugh. You know what? It's all good. And so I went to Africa, and I got to see this thing that I will remember for the rest of my life. I was sitting in the back of a truck, and sure enough, I was looking out one window, but for whatever reason, I turned my head, and I looked out the other way, and there's a police officer like holding traffic up, and there's 2 construction workers like working on a construction wire, and this guy comes on a boda, which is like a moped here in America, and he just doesn't listen to the police officer, goes right past the police officer's warning. And at that moment, when the construction worker clips the wire falls down, and the guy on the boda runs right into it, knocks him completely off his boda. It was something like, I was like, this guy died. Like, it's over. Like, he lived a good life. It's over. And I share that story because he put his trust in something. He put his faith in something, in himself and his ability to kind of control the circumstance and not listen to the warning of the police officer. And here's what I also know to be true. We also can be good at not putting our faith in things or being unfaithful. I think we've all gone through seasons of life where we haven't been as faithful as we'd like to be. We let something like sidetrack us, and then before we know it, we're in a place where we didn't think we would be. And I know I've gone through so many different seasons like that. But I'm so thankful that God stays faithful to us even when we're not faithful to Him. Even in our worst days of being faithful, God's faithfulness to us is still perfect. And it brings me to my one point is our level of faithfulness to Him doesn't determine His level of faithfulness to us. And our level of faithfulness to Him doesn't determine His level of faithfulness to us. It's in the verse it says, "For He cannot deny Himself." Like, that's who God is. That's the nature of God. It's unconditional. His faithfulness is unconditional to us. It doesn't, what we do or not do doesn't determine His level of faithfulness to us. And I'm so thankful that I don't have to earn that. We don't have to earn that. It comes with being a Christian. It comes with who God is. And so I'm just so thankful that like God's faithfulness to us is always going to be greater than ours to Him. And I think that is such a big thing in my life. Instead of me trying to work harder, I just get to rest back in what God already is and who He says He is. And so I've got to go a little bit longer. Yeah. Well, 3:45. That's good enough. Right?
You're good. Okay.